Hello and welcome back to the first and only episode of Adventure Karma finally's decided not to wear green, the one time I'm not filming in front of a green screen. Hey, do you remember your childhood? Yeah, I don't. I wasn't there for it, but I do remember mine. And in my childhood, I watched a lot of TV shows, and in recent years I've been going back through and seeing if they hold up. In a recent podcast episode, link in description, and also maybe up here, or up here, I don't really know. Me and my good guitar Daniel talked about Bionicles, and in the process he brought up Hero Factory, and being the big dumb idiot I am, I didn't know what he was talking about. So I decided to do some research, and lo and behold, I actually did know what he was talking about. I remember that back when I was a child I used to watch these through my Lego magazine subscription. I don't really know where I watched these. I quickly went to go find completely legal copies of these on the internet and found episodes 1 through 7 and 8 through 10 all uploaded on YouTube, most of which were uploaded by Lego themselves with titles that were in Chinese for some reason. The videos themselves are in English, but the titles are in Chinese. I also later came across a later episode with a description that was in Dutch, Danish, and Norwegian. Not completely sure I understand, but hey, it's free. So join me, Adventure Karma, as I rewatch some childhood shows. It's gonna be a blast. Strap in and get yourself ready for some Hero Factory fun. Every opening of the show is amazing. It starts with Hero Factory. We build heroes. A truly redundant title card.
Hero Hotline, please state the nature of your crisis.
When vile, wretched villain strikes. Hero Factory. We build heroes.
What's next? Shoe Factory. We build shoes. Yeah, we all know that that's what the factory does. You don't need to clarify that a chocolate factory, in fact, makes chocolate. It's assumed. Now, if you can see through the roughly 8 pixels this video was uploaded in, don't ask me why it's so low quality. It was uploaded by the Lego channel personally. You will see our main characters, that being Andrew Tate.
Let's make sure the miners know to stay below till we've given the all clear.
Already done, Alpha Leader.
Black and Silver. I do not remember their names. I am typing out the script as I'm watching the video, and I don't know what their names are. And the rookie of the piece, Furno.
We don't need a rookie underfoot.
Anyways, they now fight what I can only describe as a flying chipmunk. Don't ask me why his cheeks are like that. Wait, no.
Whoa, here we go.
Now, I'd be lying if I said these action scenes are not fun. The animation is weirdly satisfying, but also the fights don't really make any sense. I want to run you through this fight, or as I've spelled in my script, fright. So Silver jumps forward after the blast for some reason. Okay.
Take cover.
That shot travels very slowly. Black runs across the entire battlefield to tell Silver to move away from the explosives instead of just like yelling across the field.
Away from the explosives. Oh yeah, good thinking.
Black also decides that in order to save the explosives that he and Silver should be uncovered targets right next to the explosives. Honestly, a military genius.
Rotor's here. It's Rotor. So you can bet Explode won't be far away.
Weird exposition that is not necessary. Also, Andy has been sitting in the open almost for a full minute now and hasn't shot at him once.
Looking for me?
How the hell did you hear him? Very helpful, Silver. Okay, skipping over some stuff, we are introduced to some of the supporting cast, that being Zib, Quaxel, Quaxel, and 2 rookies, that being the token woman hero and the other being Ron Weasley.
Hey, we just heard Alpha Team is under attack.
Is Furno okay?
He's fine, Breeze. Now you rookies be silent or be gone.
We'll be quiet as Mercurian mice. Come on, Serge.
I don't get it.
Very unnecessary spin. So that's just like ice, right? Who who gave this guy a stick of ice in a combat mission?
Sorry, Rotor, but it's every bot for himself. Hey! Hey! Come back here!
What? Why can't Router just, like, leave? He can literally fly. What? Why didn't you stop the other guy? He's like 5 feet away. What? Why? Stop him.
Looks like your boss bailed.
Hey, he's not the boss of me!
Hero cuff this guy for transport.
There's no way he called these hero cuffs. Hero cuffs. We build cuffs. It was highly irresponsible to let a rookie apprehend a wanted mercenary. You know, just saying, maybe don't do that, Mr. Tate.
Don't move! Okay. You win. Now you lose.
Look out!
Hey, wait!
Yeah, that is so stupid. Why did any of this happen? So back at Hero Factory HQ at Mako Hero City, the most original of names, we get some character development.
I have witnessed the creation of every single hero. They all possess greatness, but once in a century, one will stand out, like Stormer did, and now, as I believe, Inferno does. Even the molten metal seemed to burn hotter than usual. All the known galaxies cannot complete a hero. That can only come from his very core, which is made from one of the rarest minerals in the universe.
Ligma. So, like, they make each other and become heroes by using just kind of like a rare rock? I don't know, man. Kinda weird. So, Furno's a bit quirky and just kinda understands Mr. Andy better than his friends. So, Furno is just a bit quirky and just kinda understands Mr. Andy better than his friends, and one day, he's gonna earn his respect.
I just needed to prove something to myself.
Too bad you can't prove it to Stormer.
See, that's the thing, you guys. You just don't understand Stormer. I've studied all of his missions. And one of these days, I'm gonna earn his respect.
Nah, dude, I think he's just an ass.
Well, the last time we saw Furno, he was in the VR training sphere.
On your feet, rookie!
I was just trying to perfect this one move for the next time I meet up with Rotor.
What's wrong with Furno?
He's fine.
But see what I mean? This is just a Harry Potter trio. Serge is so stupid. What's wrong with Inferno? I don't know, man. Let's review the evidence. He's clearly been training the last 2 times we saw him, and now he's passed out. What could it be? Must be food poisoning.
That is correct, Quaddle. It was a fresh new rookie named Preston Stormer.
Why he named Preston, though?
Mind if I ask what kind of obstacles, sir?
You can ask.
Okay, that was a good line. While trying to get some training done, Mr. Tate and his off-brand Harry Potter crew has to go save another munitions plant from Explode in Rotterdam. And in the process, Stormer gets RKO'd, and Inferno has to take on Explode and Copter Proctor alone.
Huh?
Stormer's down!
How do you like our power-draining hero cuffs?
Okay.
Haha. Okay. Also, those cuffs like drain power, so are they like life-draining cuffs? I think that should be illegal. Okay, that's either police brutality or a war crime. Perfect message for your children. No, stop laughing. This is not okay. No, stop laughing. On to episode Dose. So this picks up directly after the last episode and starts with some great dialogue.
Stringer and Bulk are 2 of Hero Factory's finest. I'm sure that they can handle this crisis with Breeze and Surge.
I know. I just have a bad feeling in my core about this one. The last time I felt like this was right before the Von Ness mission.
Von Ness?
And we both know how that ended.
And we both know how that ended. Very normal dialogue. All humans talk like this.
Your team has just arrived at Penitentiary 1331.
A prison planetoid? But you said innocent citizens were in danger. You're talking a maximum security compound with heavily armed forces.
Penitentiary 1331 is still under early stages of construction.
Dang, okay. Calm down, Stormer. Prisoners are people too. This is Corroder. I have nothing funny to say. I love this. Number one, he's cool.
Hello, boys.
Number two, he's stupid. Look out below! Man went to the 1960s comic school of quipping.
Look out below!
No comments. There was a lot of time for them both to move out of the way. This was entirely avoidable if Silver just wasn't stupid.
Never bring a boy to do a man's work.
Surge.
Who the heck gave the man with no hands keys?
Time for my exit.
That just seems discriminatory, to be honest.
And thank goodness you did. Now the rest of you need to report to Hero Corps recharge, and then after that to the refitting tower for...
Jeez. The guy's worse than my mother. Well, if I'd had a mother, that is.
Okay, so we need to talk some gender politics. Not really, but I'm very confused about this situation. One, they know mothers exist. Two, they are all robots. We don't see any organic creatures for the majority of this show. 3, there are 4 forms of robots: genderless robots with masculine voices, genderless robots with feminine voices, Quaxel, and curvy robots. Are these robots supposed to be hot? Why are all the TV and call reporter robots female? Is this sexist? How does he know what a mother is? Do robots give birth? Who made these robots? Did whoever make these robots have moms? There are many unanswered questions. Okay, so episode 2 was rather disappointing, by which I mean it was decent. Onwards to number 3. So we see our intrepid heroes on a training mission, and they quickly get a distress call.
I've been asked to do a commercial for a new drink called RoboJolt.
I think we're heroes, not rock stars.
Wait, didn't I hear there's a new monster-sized electro billboard of you right in the center of Maku Hero City? Sir?
Haha, sellouts.
Kick throttle, kid.
The heck is kick throttle? What does that mean? So they arrive at a planet where Stormer knows the police chief, and they run into him, and he's acting a bit sus.
Then you won't mind us having a look around. Routine hero procedure after an alert. You understand.
No, I don't understand. And I won't tolerate my authority being challenged in my own precinct.
Come on, Chief. You know I have to be sure that no one is hidden nearby with a weapon, forcing you to do what they want.
And now they're searching an empty hallway? What? This is the Detroit security thing.
I'm here.
I'll hero cuff the Chief. You use the drones for target practice.
I'll cuff the chief while you kill the robots. Proceeds to cuff the chief in like 3 seconds, and then doesn't help them. Good job, Preston. Then Corroder, a guy who uses radiation as a weapon, drops in and shoots Stormer in the chest. And we learned that Drax, that's the police chief, I don't actually know if that is his name, is being mind controlled, and now likely so is Stormer. Also, Corroder is French?
Au revoir.
And then Furno apparently doesn't understand how shooting works. Great hero. 10 out of 10.
Why did you knock me down? I had a clean shot.
So did he.
Supercharging Stormer's core clearly helped, but his Quaddle is showing us with the X-Bot scanner. When his armor was compromised by Meltdown's radioactive blast, it left Stormer open to attack by nanobots, which have infected his entire operating system.
Who is he talking to? He's not talking to Stormer, because he's talking about Stormer in third person. His helper knows all this already, and Stormer's teammates are like across the room. Who is he talking to?
Order Hero back up right now before it's too late.
You're okay, Quaddle.
But Stormer isn't.
Great plan, just don't react to him going insane. I'm gonna say it. Marvel stole the entire Thanos plot from Hero Factory. Hey, build heroes!
So the Macron police chief survived, which means Stormer has eluded me once again. But Von Ness will have his revenge. Stormer will be crushed, but this time by Von Nebula!
Dear gosh, I think the quality is getting worse.
Villain strike.
So the heroes are off responding to a distress call, shocking I know, at a place where the Von Ness mission happened, and all the villains come out of hiding to, like, kill the heroes. I don't know why I put like there in my script, they're just gonna kill the heroes, what do I mean? Ha ha ha, yes, Corroder's name is very funny.
And Corroder.
Truly awful aim.
I've brought something very special to share with you guys.
Just move. Why does no one in the show move?
If only this could have been avoided.
So, cut back to HQ where the rookies are getting sent into battle.
A particle separator.
How's it work?
I'll show you, but whatever you do, do not press. The particle separator disassembles the molecular body long enough to avoid a deadly blast, and then reforms it a moment later.
This man is honestly Ron Weasley. Also, why isn't he falling through the floor? If he can't, like, touch anything. How is he not falling through the floor? Are his feet still solid? Because if they were, couldn't they just shoot his feet? I don't really understand how this works.
It was supposed to be a routine hero response to a burglary in progress. So team leader Thresher took 2 rookies along with him, and it all seemed routine until they found themselves against this hulking drone.
Okay, but like, how is this misinterpreted as a robbery? That's a giant robot, not a thief. It's a How?
Thresher took a bad hit. Stormer saved the city and his team leader. But he never came to terms with the idea of Von Ness going rogue.
I just wanted him to say the F word here. It would have been really funny.
Surprise!
Hero Link! Together we can keep from being dragged in.
Hero Link? That's just holding hands. They're just holding hands. What do you mean? Just not how Chain of Command works.
I can't believe you disobeyed a direct order, kid.
The name is Furno. Team leader Furno at the moment, so I'll give my own orders. Sir.
You realize we're doing exactly what whatever he calls himself, wants?
Von Ness, whatever he calls himself. He's called himself 2 things. It's really not that confusing.
Oh, too bad. No more ammo left.
Hey, you!
None of this makes sense. What is this move? Why didn't he move? I don't understand. Oh, that is truly horrific.
Behind me, too. Oh, great.
There's gotta be some way to counteract the force. I've got it!
Our anti-gravity
thruster rings! The vortex is pulling us in, like a gravitational force. So the rings should act as a centrifugal force going the other way, right?
Or it could just set off an antimatter blast. Either way, we stop Von Nebula. Trick's getting close enough to the black hole without getting sucked in.
None of that made any sense.
I assumed all your fancy devices had been stripped away with your weapons. Lucky I've been monitoring you.
Okay, so he's like monitoring them while hovering like 2 feet away, but also can't hear them? I don't really know what's going on. Again, not how physics works.
Live from the Hero Factory. I'm over here. Why are you? Focus! Cut! Listen, you little piece of scrap metal. I'll have you recycled into a little... We're still on the air?
Broadcasting anger issues live on TV. Again, great morals.
Newest and brightest. Well, you heard it here first. There's a new hero team at the Hero Factory.
Yo, so that's great, but like this news cycle is very abusive and kinda sexist.
But can that powerful and evil really be contained?
Okay, but like, is he evil though? Like I know like he's supposed to be evil, but really all he's done is abandon his team leader for dead and like half-heartedly tried to kill Preston. I don't... He's very low-key for evil, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what happened, so this is the transition to episode 5?
In 2 to 3 months, the technology will be perfected enough to be rolled out to all our heroes on active duty.
Hitting on female robots. Are there mothers? What is this world? So these are like new upgraded robots. While they're getting interviewed, Stormer's getting interviewed as well. By a fist. Just move. That's all. Just move.
The new upgraded heroes are top of the line, ready to take on any challenge and keep order throughout the galaxy.
Okay, that sounded like a super villain speech right there.
Beyond Talos 5, the mining planet? Wait, delicious.
Why are all the villains like so heavily accented? Is this racism? Oh, okay, so this guy is like an ex-miner. Well, I guess most adults are ex-miners, but he can now consume energy or something. And I don't really know what's going on.
Let's not make his sacrifice be in vain.
I see Surge. We have to go back for him.
We will, kid.
Nah, I think he's dead, Stormer. I know he isn't, but like, you should assume he's dead.
Wow, huh? Check me out.
Your friend is dying. Why is no one concerned in this universe? So they get their upgrades akin to the ones we saw in the beginning, and they go after Ron. What's his actual name? Surge? Yeah, they go after Surge. Why would you assume dancing? And why would you use the word boogie?
It says get down.
Get down? As in boogie?
This me lovebirds?
Oh, no, we are not an item.
Okay, this is funny. Also, why would you date in this world? Because robots are made, like, asexually. So, like, this implies that they would date to... But since no procreation can happen, someone designed the robots to date each other? I think this old man is a creep.
Help! Somebody help!
That's so funny. Somebody help!
Wow! Someone's been taking their vitamins. You guys are massive.
Guys?
Sorry, Breeze. You look great too.
Yeah, no, this happened in Harry Potter too. Ron got all jealous. Also, why is she the only girl hero? Ah, I see we got a Minnesotan. Oh. This is the single most confusing game I've ever seen. This is basically Calvin Ball. I don't know what's happening.
We've prepared some unique armor and weaponry to help. Stormer the Rhino. Furno has the power of the eagle. Stringer now has the claws of a bear. Next slashes into battle like a tiger. Bulk becomes the wolf.
kind of funny, sending Furno to rescue Raka.
Furries. So the Midwestern guy in the beginning gets a distress call and went off to like a nature preserve where a mad scientist has been experimenting, and now the heroes are off to the rescue. So they arrive and track down the friend, and then this happens.
Next, work your magic.
Clear.
Yeah, seems real magical and very hard. Now, they locate the evil Doctor Man, and of course Furno and the new guy are fighting because Furno's one personality trait is that he's better than everybody. But eventually they split up into two teams, one walking to the bad guy and the other one taking a teleporter.
Teleportation?
Hey, it's quicker than walking.
Yeah, of course it will get there faster than walking. That's the point of the teleporter.
You may get there first, but we'll get there strongest.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no, what does that mean? Like, no, really, what? What does that mean? I don't understand. Raka.
Another win for Raka.
And his team becomes small when going through the teleporter, so they are just, like, useless now.
Or Quattros will break apart, dissolving into space like chocolate powder in a glass of milk.
Now I'm thirsty and imperiled.
Wait, they drink? Huh. You think there's alcoholics?
Who's got the power now, heroes?
So he's like Jamaican and a witch doctor? I don't know about that. So I couldn't find episode 7 for some reason, so there's absolutely no resolution to that story. Onwards to number 8.
That thing still gives me the creeps.
Von Nebula's black hole staff? That's funny. It gives me hope.
Whoa! What's he doing?
What the actual? So somehow everybody manages to escape because Von Ness turned into like smoke or something, and now all the heroes are trying to rescue the villains. Not rescue, recapture.
We've designated this mission Catch 'em and Cuff 'em.
That's a really stupid name for an operation. Okay, but like, that's genocide.
Furno, can you read me? I'm on Toxic Reaper's home planet, and I found a cocoon filled with what I assume are younger versions of Toxic Reaper's deadly species. My instincts say I should trash it.
I don't think these heroes are good guys, I'm not gonna lie.
Great. A villain who, could be anywhere. And my cuffs didn't come back to me.
Just shoot where his shots are coming from. Just aim where the shots came from. What do you... Okay, so that's enough about that one. On to episode 9. So what's going on here is that a villain has broken in and captured Hero Factory, and this guy is the only one left inside.
Raka here. I'm in lockdown in the villain storage unit. We've, sealed the building as a matter of procedure. There's nothing to worry about.
The basement is really funny.
But I spent my whole life fighting under the water.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can do a lot more than just fight, Jawblade.
Who's gonna tell him that shooting is fighting? This episode is pretty boring, so let's see what's going on with that guy left in the building. Oh, he's breaking into the creepy old man's living spaces, which has a H for Hero Factory as its code. Brilliant! No one's gonna crack that.
He locks his office with a puzzle. H for Hero Factory. Nice, Mr. Makuro, nice.
I don't know why the supervillain having like a MacBook is just so funny to me. Just on his Mac in the middle of space. So, episode 10 didn't really have a lot of funny moments, but I do have this clip timestamped and no commentary on it.
Harry! Hey! Hey! Get off my camera! That's my mindless slave! Huh?
That's my adventure walking... So that's been my adventure watching Hero Factory. We build Well, I haven't figured that one out yet. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time where one of three things will happen. I promise. Peace.
And then just like hit me with it.